his feet, did he? Needed another one. Maybe he felt that defenders would have got back and snapped at him and prevented him from taking the shot. That's why he took it as early as he did, but he was just waiting for that, and it was always stuck behind him a little.
So set piece opportunity back into Luton Town. The flight of the ball to see Carlton Morris.
In the wars, isn't he? Carlton Morris a bit, he's battling away.
Just been to replace those bums up his nostrils. Once whilst they were setting up for that free kick. O'Doggy. Dan Kulusevski. Lockyer. Says to Morris. Chase that. Romero did too.
Good challenge. Really good tackle that from Romero.
Reesburg to Tom Lockyer. The relative newcomers to the Premier League. To make their one-man advantage count, Yves Bissouma sent off in first half stoppage time for 2 yellow cards. And Luton have a corner kick. Lockyer is the one that leads these things. Be a word in the ear of a couple of colleagues. Brings a few into a huddle. Meanwhile, Doughty tees the ball up. Doughty. And Morris. Shepherded clear by Kulusevski. Tavnengi.
Do you want to play hide and seek?
Doughty. It's another corner.
That's what you've got to keep doing. I think it's the best way back in the game for Luton Town. Free kick or a corner. I really do. Alfie Doughty's delivery is usually pretty good. Looking for that man. Can he find a yard? Can he just use one of his teammates just for a little block, just so he can get a yard in that box and get his head on it?
Doughty. Romero's head. Strong. Former Manchester United juniors. It's Burke. Chance and gone. And Doughty fashioned something. Alfie Doughty! Another corner.
Lucky. Exactly the right thing there, Alfie Doughty, just setting the ball down and then take someone on, get it onto his best side, onto that left foot, whips it in hard, just a little deflection to send it over.
This is when the Kenilworth Road atmosphere comes into its own. Many of these fans were watching Luton play non-league football less than a decade ago. ahead of Van der Ven. It's the crowd that appealed for a possible handball. Meanwhile, Tottenham break, and it's Maddison freeing Udogie. And Chong got that goal side. Check complete on the previous possible penalty incident. Kulusevski. Spurs are plotting some changes of their own. Chong. And now it's Chidozie Ogbene, the Irish international. Very essential. Morris is getting there. Maddison is getting back.
Brilliant. Terrific play that from James Maddison. Well done.
Højbjerg. Toro. Free kick, Luton. Here comes a double Spurs substitution.
That was that potential handball. Wasn't go. Foul as well. But it was checked and nothing given. That's the right call.
Well, what does this tell us about Spurs' ambitions from here on in? Skip, midfielder, Emerson Royal, the defender, replacing the two main attacking threats, Son and Maddison.
Yeah. Well, that tells you that Ange Postecoglou wants to leave here with all 3 points. I've loved another goal. He's got to make sure, as Luton start to push, he's got to make sure that they've got all the reinforcements needed to get over the line here. Emerson Royal as well, of course, defensively, in those corners and wide free kicks. He might have to get his head on something.
Morris with the flick for Ogbene. Berry. Ogbene. Emerson Royal. Tom Lockyer. Sarr. Has made the run to support the attack. As far as the edge of the penalty area and now turns back. Højbjerg. Spurs little more than quarter of an hour away from going top of the Premier League table. Something that they've not managed once the season is properly formed. Since December of 2020, they were top very briefly at the start of last year. That was in August when the table doesn't really give a true picture.
It's been a really warm afternoon, hasn't it? And a lot of tired legs out there at this point, both teams. So I suppose you just try and keep it and then do what they've been doing the last couple of minutes. Just clip it into the gullies. Just try and turn Tom Lockyer around and get him running, get Kulusevski working hard for it. Don't have to go direct to goal, but you just want to make sure that gradually see this game out, run that clock down.
I was under the impression he might have been able to persuade the referee to give him a throw there. Gives you a good idea of just how tight this arena is. Skip. Kulusevski. Udogie. Toro. Sarr. Luton are going to send on the former England international midfielder Ross Barkley as their final throw here.
Better in terms of those attempts, look, from Luton Town's second half. Had some good chances as well. I mean, the Adebayo one was just an unbelievable chance. Got to go in.
Okay. Here's Doughty, whose first touch was not ideal.